Alright everyone, congratulations. We made it to our last section for our chapter on culture. So this is fifth section. It's our conclusion. It's your brief summary, which is that, first of all, culture is universal. All human groups have culture. You can observe culture in nearly every society. Right? However, although culture is universal, there is no universally accepted way of doing any of them. You know, like for example, most society has some kind of courtship ritual, but the ways in which their courtship is done in the U.S. is perhaps different from India, from Peru, from Tanzania, and so on. Right? But again, culture is universal, and every society has them, but the way it expresses itself may be different. So here I have two pictures. As you can see, one is both are altars for the dead ancestors. One is in Mexican homes, and especially during Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. And the other one is an altar for Buddha and ancestor in Vietnamese or Chinese homes. Both are for the religious figure, but in particular for the ancestors. And this is quite unique for these two cultures, but you know, in other culture, let's say European culture, may not always emphasize having an altar to remember the dead, right? So you can see again, all culture have some sort remember that they're dead, their ancestors somehow. But you know, in particular for the Mexican, Vietnamese, Chinese culture, the way they do it is having an altar for the dead. All right, so as you can see, culture is universal, but the way that they express itself, right? There's really no universal way in which it expresses itself. All right, that concludes our chapter. I hope you enjoyed.